Hey guys, today we have a Heckler and Koch. I don't speak German, so I don't know the correct way to say this, but we have the H&K P2000sk, which is just the compact version of the P2000. So this pistol is the successor to the H&K USP compact pistol, and what they did on this is they kind of enhanced the trigger. It was designed and released in it was released in 2001, and the trigger system is called the Combat Defense Action Trigger System, which is also available on USP models after 2001. It has a unique pre-cocked hammer that combines the advantages of a cock striker component with a double action hammer system. So this thing functions similar to the Beretta 92 that I hate so much in function, where if you chamber around and then you want to carry it, there's no external safety or anything, so you have to push the decocker, and now you have a double action pull as your first shot. Then when the slide racks back, you have a single action pull. The trigger is really smooth on this, so it's not actually that bad. I just hate that functionality. This pistol, in both the full size and this compact form, are only available in 9mm and 40. This particular one weighs 21.4 ounces unloaded. It's 6.4 inches long, which is like half an inch shorter than the full size. The barrel length is dropped down from 3.7 inches to 3.3. Both of the pistols are 1.3 inches in width, and this one is 4.6 inches tall. And yeah, they're available in 9mm 40 and 357 SIG. It has a detachable magazine, which holds 10 rounds, but I think you can use the full-size one that holds 13. And I believe this also you can use the USP magazines, which I think are a 15-round magazine. There's several different versions of trigger that you can get in the full-size pistol, but they all hover around 4.5 pounds for the single action pull, and 7.3 pounds for the double action. This is a really left-handed friendly pistol. It has an ambidextrous slide stop or slide catch on both sides here, and it has an ambidextrous mag release, which is really, the way it functions is really interesting. It kind of pushes down. It's like hinged on the back and pushes down. The trigger has some slight texture to it in the middle there. Otherwise it's kind of beveled and smooth. It has it's a hammer fire, and I read that some of these compact models had a bobbed hammer, which it doesn't stick out that much, I guess. So if we look closely here, it says H&K P2000sk 40 Smith & Wesson, and then it has all these weird engravings on it. And I don't know if this is like a German thing. This to me looks like a Third Reich symbol. I don't know what that is. The finish feels good. It's kind of smooth. The slide serrations aren't very aggressive at all, but it looks like it would battle well against moisture or water. It's a polymer frame. It has a rail up front with one notch. This is a German-made pistol, and it's been stippled here and here, and on the back strap as well. You can get a little glimpse of it there. And it's also got one of those Hogue slip-on grips that's been cut to fit. These magazines, the window says 9, but online it says they hold 10. And that's what it looks like. It's a good size. I'd say with the magazine in, the grip is about Glock 19-ish size. The trigger is kind of a hinged at the top, the trigger pull is kind of a swoop back pull. There's some play in it, but the single action brake is nice and crisp. The slide on all these HKS P2000s is made from a single piece of solid bar nitro carburized steel. I don't really know what that means. The barrel is hammer forged. Shooting this thing it feels nice in your hand. It shoots very nice. The trigger's nice. I just don't. The price tag on these things is really, really high. I'm not really sure how they justify it. I guess the Germans are just crazy. But you can see the profile of the slide there. It's somewhat thin for carry. This makes a pretty good carry gun, and actually it's being carried currently. This one has Meprolite sights installed on it. Takedown is very easy. You just push right here, and this slide stop pops out, and then you just take it down. It's kind of like a Beretta, or even the way that Star functions. It says for shooters that prefer a conventional double-action, single-action pistol, the double-action, single-action variant is also available with a decock button mounted at the rear, like this one has, right there. It's a hard decock too. A choice of two simple to install grip panels make a custom fit. You can't see it here, but the back straps are removable, and I think it comes with 3 of them, doesn't it? There's 2 or 3 different sizes to customize the size, which is kind of, back in 2001 they weren't really doing that stuff with pistols, so that was kind of ahead of its time for that, because it took Glock to 2010 to do that. It is ambidextrous everything, so it's one of the most left-handed friendly pistols out there. Here's what a backstrap looks like. I'm assuming you pop the bottom pin out there and slide it out and slide this one in. This one's been stippled too, huh?
I didn't do that. That one came from the factory.
That's factory?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
The one I did on the pistol is what I did.
Oh, you were trying to match it, huh?
No, I was just doing something different.
It looks pretty good. Optional adjustment by H&K certified armorer can bring the trigger pull and double action down to 5.5 pounds. That would be nice. So it says the enhanced trigger system consolidates the ease of use and safety into a convenient, innovative trigger operation, one that prevents unintended firing. In case of an ammunition-related failure to fire, all that is needed is an additional second or third pull on the trigger, because it works with double action. That's Beretta does the same thing. Like if you get a light primer strike, you can just pull the trigger again and hope it goes off, I guess. I think that's pretty much a mostly double action pistol thing. Alright, so that's the H&K P2000sk. The compact, I wouldn't really call this a subcompact. It's a compact version of the P2000, which is a super, super expensive German pistol. I guess it's like buying a Mercedes or something.